أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما اللهم فقهنا في الدين آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ya Ahlul Quran, I hope and pray that you all are in the best state of health and increasing state of Iman. Ameen. Alhamdulillah. In yesterday's class, we learnt about the mushtarak huruf, that is lam al jalala, and the rules of ra, right? Inshallah, today let's have a quick revision of these both rulings, and after that, inshallah, let's move to a new topic. Okay, fine. Lam is light in all the places except in one, that is the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, it is light in all the other places, only it is heavy, that is in the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, for that to become heavy, there are few rulings, that is before lam al jalala, if there is a letter carrying fatha and dhamma, then that lam al jalala is pronounced heavily, and if the letter before lam al jalala carries kasra, then that lam al jalala is recited lightly. Okay, lam al jalala is a lam which is present in the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah, this is all about lam al jalala, which is a very easy topic. So next, inshallah, let's move to rules of ra, which we have already completed yesterday. Ra is a mushtarak letter, and which means it can be recited both heavily and lightly. To make it heavy, we'll have to do isti'ala, that is rising the back portion of your tongue. Okay, when does this ra become light? When it has kasra on it, then this ra is light. Okay, when it has kasratan, it is light. When ra is in sakin state, then only then we'll have to see a letter before it. Keep this in your mind. If you see a ra with fatha, dhamma, kasra, fathatan, yani tanween, tajdeed or anything, just make sure to see that ra only. Okay, when it has haraka, that can be long vowels, short vowels, tanween or anything, you will have to consider the letter ra only. But if it is in sakin state, only when it is in sakin state, you will have to see a letter before it. Okay, here if ra sakin has kasra before it, then this ra sakin is light, inshallah. Okay, the new ruling which we learnt was, if the ra is in sakin state and the letter before it also has sakin, then we should see a letter before that sakin letter. If that carries kasra, then this ra sakin will be light. There is only one exception here, that is from this one. If there is a letter before ra sakin carrying kasra, then ra sakin is recited lightly. But if the letter after ra sakin is one of the huruf al musta'aliya, then this ra sakin will become heavy. Okay, that's it. Alhamdulillah. Now inshallah, let's see when does ra become heavy. Ra with fatha dhamma, it is heavy. Fathatan dhammatan, it is heavy. Okay, when it is in a sakin state, then we'll have to see a letter before it. If it carries fatha or dhamma, then ra sakin is heavy. But when ra is in sakin state and the letter before it is also in a sakin state, then we'll have to see a letter before that sakin letter. If it has fatha or dhamma, then ra sakin is heavy. But there is one exception in this, that the second yani the sakin huruf which is before the ra sakin, if that is ya sakin, that is ya lean, then this ra sakin will be light. This is an exceptional ruling. Fine. If before ra sakin there is hamzatul wasl, then the ra sakin will be heavy. Okay, only ra sakin. If there is hamzatul wasl, and if you see ra sakin after it in any other state, like sometime you can see it in tajdeed state. Okay, if that comes in a tajdeed with fatha dhamma kasra, then remember you'll have to consider that fatha dhamma kasra, that is fatha and dhamma, it is heavy, with kasra it is light. But only when it comes in sakin state, and if there is hamzatul wasl before it, then ra sakin will be heavy. Alhamdulillah, this is all about rules of ra. I hope you all understood. Many sisters has asked the questions privately and also in the group. I hope everything is clear. Even though if you have any doubts, you can ask at the end of this class, inshallah. Okay, so now we'll move on to the new topic, that is the rules of Meem sakin. Okay, the rules of Meem sakin, which is very easy, inshallah. Okay, why are we learning the rules of Meem sakin? Because we already know that Meem and Noon are the letters which has a property called nasalization, right? And what mistake we do is we recite the letter Meem and Noon Sakin everywhere by doing gunna. Okay, for example, I have seen sisters reciting Alhamdulillahi. Actually, there should not be any gunna on the Meem in the word Alhamdulillahi. We have to just recite it clearly Alhamdulillahi. There should be no gunna. The gunna is a sifat which beautifies your Quran recitation. Wherever you apply gunna, that beautifies your Quran recitation, and also it is a permanent, it is a sifat which a letter needs. It is a permanent quality of Noon and Meem, especially when it has tajdeed on it, right? For example, in the ayah, Inna a'atainaka al-kawthar. Just see, if you don't recite the letter Noon with an actual two haraka gunna, the recitation won't sound beautiful. You'll have to do gunna. Actually, if you do gunna instead of two haraka, if you just do it for one haraka, but still you're not doing lehnal jali. Lehnal jali is when you don't do gunna at all on noon. Okay, if you do it for one haraka, it is also okay, but two haraka is its main duration of gunna. Okay, it beautifies your recitation. For example, if I recite this ayah without doing a lot of gunna, that is for two haraka, it sounds like Inna a'atainaka al-kawthar. Okay, now if I add gunna, just see how it beautifies the recitation. Inna a'atainaka al-kawthar. Just by adding that gunna, giving it correct timing, that is two haraka duration, it is beautifying your recitation. Tajweed means to make it better, right? If you apply each and every ruling of tajweed correctly, it beautifies the Quran recitation. But that doesn't mean that you will apply that gunna everywhere. Okay, just like I gave you example, you cannot recite Alhamdulillahi, because there actually Meem will be pronounced without any gunna. Okay, so inshallah, let's learn when to do gunna on Meem and when not to do gunna. It is easy, the rulings are easy, but it might be a bit difficult for you when you start to apply that in Quran if you already have a habit of reciting each Meem Sakin and Noon Sakin with gunna, because many sisters say that they already are doing this mistake from the beginning of the recitation, that whenever they see Meem Sakin and Noon Sakin, they do gunna for 2 to 3 count just to make it so beautiful, that is to beautify the recitation. But beautifying the recitation beyond the tajweed ruling is not allowed. Okay, so inshallah, now let's learn when to do gunna on Meem and when not to do gunna on Meem. It depends upon which letters come after the letter Meem Sakin. Meem with fatha, dhamma, kasra and tanween, we already know how to pronounce it, like ma, mimu, man, min, mun, right? The gunna is sharing. The voice is also going to a nasal cavity, but we are not doing any gunna there. Gunna means holding the sound of noon and Meem in the nasal cavity, right? So we know how to pronounce the Meem and Noon with harakas. We also have learnt about the makhraj al-khayshum, where Meem and Noon mushaddad are pronounced with two haraka gunna, but only we did not learn about sakin. So inshallah, today we'll be learning Meem Sakin rulings, and tomorrow we'll learn Noon Sakin rulings. Okay, so now inshallah, let's see when do we do gunna and how to recite Meem when it comes in the words. Okay, Meem Sakin, especially when it is in a Sakin state. Alhamdulillah. Okay, there are only 3 rulings and they are very easy too. The terminologies are also easy, and I recommend you all to memorize or remember these terminologies. It will be very easy for you. Okay, inshallah. So the first ruling is called as idgham ash-shafawi. Idgham ash-shafawi. You can find this ash-shafawi written everywhere in the ruling of Meem Sakin, because in Noon Sakin we have same rulings, idgham, ikhfa, izhar, but we don't add any other terminology after that. So make sure when you learn the rulings of Meem Sakin, add this word ash-shafawi. What does ash-shafawi means? Lips, right? Meem is a lip letter, and that is why to differentiate between Meem Sakin and Noon Sakin ruling, we are adding ash-shafawi here. Okay, idgham ash-shafawi, ikhfa ash-shafawi, izhar ash-shafawi. Okay, write a heading in your notes that are rules of Meem Sakin, and write these 3 rulings one by one. Okay, idgham ash-shafawi, ikhfa ash-shafawi, izhar ash-shafawi. In a bracket after writing idgham ash-shafawi, you can write that we do gunna on idgham ash-shafawi. Okay, even after ikhfa ash-shafawi, you write that we do gunna, and here after izhar ash-shafawi, you write we don't do any gunna. Okay, while writing in your notes, just take this point because later on it will be easy for you to understand, inshallah. Okay, so now let's see all these things separately by knowing the meaning of these terminologies. Okay, the first thing is idgham ash-shafawi. What is idgham? Idgham means to merge. Okay, while learning about tajdeed, I have already said that two letters merge and form a single letter carrying tajdeed, right? Same thing even here, the two same letters, that is when Meem Sakin is followed by Meem, the second meme will be mutaharrik. That meme gets a sign of tajdeed. That meme will acquire a sign of tajdeed just because these both meme are now merging with each other, and when they merge there will be a sign of tajdeed, and that is why we will merge these two letters by doing two haraka gunna. Okay, they are pronounced with two count gunna. Okay, Alhamdulillah. This idgham has another name called idgham al-mislain, but that is not necessary. You will understand it when you study idgham bain al-huruf. For now, you just remember this is idgham ash-shafawi, where when meme sakin is followed by the letter meme, they both merge together. Merging is called as idgham in Arabic. Okay, when they both merge together, they form one single letter, that is only one single letter is pronounced with tajdeed. When meme acquires tajdeed, obviously we do two haraka gunna, right? Alhamdulillah. Here is an example. Innakum, this is one word. Okay, another word is mujrimuna. Innakum mujrimuna. I recited both the words separately, so I did not do any gunna, because when they are recited separately, like if this word comes in the end of the ayah, you will just recite it innakum. And even if this whole two words come in the middle of the ayah, but you broke your breath here and you just stopped at this point, you will not stop it with gunna like innakum. Idgham is done only when both letter meets each other. Okay, while reciting they both meet each other, right? So we do gunna here. Innakum mujrimuna. Innakum mujrimuna. See, now we do two haraka gunna when these both letters are merging with each other. But when you stop at this point, for example, this is the end of the ayah, or if it is in the middle of the ayah also, sometimes your breath can break, right? Or there can be a stopping sign. If you stop at this point, you will just recite it like innakum, no gunna on meme. And when you continue from here, then this meme will not be pronounced with gunna. Like you will not say mujrimuna. This is wrong. Okay, in Quran, if you open Quran, you can see the ayah is beginning with tajdeed sometime, but we learned in the tajdeed class that no word in Quran, no word in Arabic can start from tajdeed, right? But in the Quran, you will find this letter meme and sometimes noon, waw, ya, lam, all these things with tajdeed on it. But while reciting from the beginning, you will not apply the rule of tajdeed on it. Okay, that is due to idgham. The tajdeed is acquired on those letters is due to idgham. So make sure not to pronounce it when you are beginning with that letter, with that word. But if you are merging that with the previous one, then you will have to recite it just like here. Fine, I hope this is clear. The simple ruling which you have to remember is, if meme sakin is followed by meme, then merge those both letters and pronounce them with two haraka gunna. Okay, that is a simple thing which you will have to write. For example, here you can see lahum and ma, but when you merge this, lahum ma, two haraka. Even here, faminhum man, faminhum man. Okay, two haraka gunna. Alhamdulillah. So now inshallah, let's go to the another ruling of meme sakin, that is called as, okay, rules of meme sakin, that is ikhfa ash-shafawi. What is ikhfa? Ikhfa is something that means to hide. Okay, hiding something is called as ikhfa. In Urdu it is bit easy to understand because there is a similar word called khufiya in Urdu, which is similar to ikhfa. Something which we do secretly is called khufiya in Urdu, and ikhfa means to hide something. Okay, what we do here is when Meem Sakin is followed by the letter ba, these both letters are from same makhraj, right? They are, and even the way to pronounce it is exactly same. We close both our lips. Okay, that is why when we pronounce this letter Meem Sakin and letter ba together, there can be a chances that any one of the letter cannot be pronounced clearly. So we should hide the letter Meem in nasalization, that is to count gunna, and pronounce the letter ba clearly. Okay, there is no much difference between idgham shafawi and ikhfa shafawi because in both the places we are doing gunna for 2 count on the letter Meem, but here the difference only is in idgham shafawi while doing gunna we close our both lips very strongly. Okay, but here we close our lips very softly so that letter ba should be pronounced clearly, or else only the Meem will sound and the ba will just hide somewhere. That is why we'll have to pronounce letter Meem Sakin by doing gunna for 2 count, but the pressing of our lips should be very light, it should not be strong. Okay, how will we pronounce this? For example, here is the word فَإِذَا هُمْ bisahirati. Now to do ikhfa here we pronounce فَإِذَا هُمْ بِالسَّاهِرَةِ هُمْ بِالسَّاهِرَةِ. See, it is just like we do gunna on idgham shafawi. Everything is same, but when you close your lips, make sure to hold them very lightly, not so strongly. But here we hold it very strongly because both the letters are Meem only, right? So we hold it very strongly, like innakum mujrimuna. But here we will have to pronounce the letter ba also, right? To pronounce the letter ba clearly, we should make sure to press the lips bit lightly so that ba can be pronounced clearly, inshallah. Okay, فَإِذَا هُمْ بِالسَّاهِرَةِ. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Just remember in idgham shafawi, if the Meem Sakin is followed by Meem, then do 2 haraka gunna. The closing of lips should be very strong so that gunna will sound very strong. But here the gunna will be done for 2 haraka in ikhfa shafawi, but that won't sound so strong because we are closing our lips very lightly. There we'll have to do gunna, but here we'll have to hide the letter Meem by doing gunna. There you'll have to clearly do gunna like in this way, but here ba. Okay, we have to make sure the ba is pronounced clearly. Fine, Alhamdulillah. This is the rules of Meem Sakin. The second ruling, ikhfa shafawi. Now let's learn the third ruling, that is called as izhar ash-shafawi. What does izhar means? The terminology izhar means, linguistical meaning is to show. To show, that is to show something without merging, without hiding, without doing gunna, anything. We'll just have to show clearly. That is, we have to pronounce the letter Meem clearly without hiding it, without doing any merging, and also without doing any gunna. And what are the letters of izhar al-shafawi? All the Arabic letters except the letter Meem and the letter ba. If Meem Sakin is followed by any of the Arabic letters except Meem and the letter ba, then we have to pronounce that letter Meem Sakin clearly without doing any gunna. Okay, there is no gunna here. How to pronounce it? Lahum faya'tadhiruna. But we recite these 2 words together, it will sound lahum faya'tadhiruna. Lahum faya'tadhiruna. Just like Alhamdulillahi. Alhamdu. Meem. After Meem there was dal. That is why we don't do gunna there. Alhamdulillahi. Hamdu. hamdu. It is not hamdu. It is wrong. Fine. So these are the three rulings of Meem Sakin, which are very easy, but especially when Meem Sakin is followed by letter fa and wow, will have to be so careful, because these both letters are also a lip letter, right? They're pronounced using our lips, and that is why we should be a bit careful, so that we don't do any gunna here and will just not hide any letters. So make sure to pronounce Meem Sakin and the letter fa and wow clearly when they come after Meem Sakin. Okay, this is all about Meem Sakin ruling. I'll repeat again, and also I'll recite all the words inshallah. After that you also can recite. Okay, what is idgham shafawi? Simple ruling: when Meem Sakin is followed by Meem, then they both merge with each other, and the second Meem, which is mutaharrik, will acquire a tajdeed on it. Okay, whenever you open, wherever you see in the Quran, if there is a ruling of Meem Sakin, especially the idgham shafawi, you will see tajdeed on the second Meem. Okay, then it will be easy for you to understand that we are doing idgham here. How to pronounce this? By doing 2 haraka gunna. Okay, 2 haraka gunna is done here inshallah. Now I'll read all these words. Okay, here the letter Meem is merging this with Meem. Okay, qulubihim maradun, qulubihim maradun. Okay, now here the Meem is merging with Meem. بعثناكم من بعثناكم من. How to understand the idgham is taking place? It is easy. The second Meem will always have tashdid on it. Okay, now even here these two Meem are getting merged. فهم مقمحون, فهم مقمحون, لهم مثلا, لهم مثلا. Here these two Meem are getting merged. وَلَيَمَسَّنَّكُم مِّنَّا. Here we are doing gunna on 3 places, right? One is on this noon mushaddad, one is here due to idgham shafawi, and another here due to noon mushaddad. Okay, make sure to do gunna in 3 places. وَلَيَمَسَّنَّكُم مِّنَّا. Fine. Alhamdulillah. This is idgham shafawi, where both are getting merged and we are pronouncing it with 2 haraka gunna. Now let's see what is ikhfa shafawi. Ikhfa means to hide. When Meem Sakin is followed by a letter ba, only letter ba, okay, we hide the letter Meem in nasalization. The sound of Meem is now getting hidden. It is hiding in the nasal cavity for 2 count, and then we pronounce ba very clearly. This hiding is done just to make the letter ba sound clearly, because both are pronounced from the same makhraj. There can be a chances that letter ba can hide somewhere. Okay, and that is why we'll have to pronounce Meem with 2 haraka gunna, hiding it in nasal cavity, and then pronounce the letter ba clearly. The difference between idgham shafawi and ikhfa shafawi are not too much. It is very little, that you will have to close your lips tightly in idgham shafawi, but here you'll have to close it very lightly. Okay, so that ba should be pronounced clearly inshallah. 2 haraka gunna is done here also. Just remember, in Meem Sakin, the gunna is done only in 2 cases. One, if Meem is followed by Meem. Second, if Meem Sakin is followed by ba. Okay, Alhamdulillah. These are the words. First I'll recite them inshallah. Here the Meem Sakin is followed by ba. Hum bimu'minina. Okay, hum bimu'minina. Tarmihim bihijaratin, tarmihim bihijaratin, ya'rifunahum bisimahum, ya'rifunahum bisimahum. وَلَقَدْ جِئْنَاهُمْ بِكِتَابٍ, وَلَقَدْ جِئْنَاهُمْ بِكِتَابٍ. Okay, just due to haraka gunna, but while listening to the idgham shafawi and ikhfa shafawi, you cannot make so much difference. You will not understand whether you're holding your lips tightly or closely. Just this is the ruling to differ from idgham and ikhfa, because we cannot name this as idgham because both letters are not same, right? That is why that is idgham shafawi, and this ruling is named as ikhfa shafawi. Fine, the gunna is done on both and both sound almost 95% similar. Okay, Alhamdulillah. I hope you understood about Meem Sakin ruling, the two rulings which we have learnt now, that is idgham and ikhfa. Now, inshallah, let's move on to izhar or shifawi. What does izhar means? To show. Izhar means to show it clearly that we are pronouncing Meem clearly without doing any gunna, without hiding, without merging, without doing anything. Just pronounce the Meem Sakin clearly. You'll have to be so careful when you pronounce Meem Sakin with letter Waw and Fa, because Waw and Fa are also letters of Ashafatan, right? That's it. Alhamdulillah. The Meem Sakin is not recited doing two haraka gunna, it is just pronounced clearly. Okay, without doing any two haraka gunna, inshallah. How to pronounce? Here are few words. Any other letters except Meem and letter Ba will come under the ruling of Izhar al-Shafawi. Okay, how to pronounce? Lam, lam. No gunna. It is not like lam. No, it is just lam. وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ هُمْ فِي بِهِمْ وَيَمُدُّ مثلهم كمثل طغيانهم يعمهون لم تفعلوا بنورهم وتركهم لهم جنات. Just see how I recited this Meem without doing any gunna, just reciting it clearly, so the one who listens should understand that we are just pronouncing it. We are not hiding it, we are not merging it, we are not doing any gunna, just pronouncing it clearly. That clear pronunciation is called as izhar. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So I'll mute your mics now. If you have any doubts, first you ask that. After that, inshallah, let's recite all the words from each slide. Okay, inshallah. If you have any kind of doubts in these three rulings, idgham, ikhfa, izhar, just add the word ash-shafawi, because this Meem is a word of ash-shafawi, and it is important to add ash-shafawi there because next will be a rules of Noon Sakin, and even here you will find that, see, here we have idgham, izhar, ikhfa. Three rulings have same terminology. That is why we'll have to add a shafawi in ruling of Meem Sakin, inshallah. Yes, any doubts? No doubts? Fine, inshallah. Now let's recite these words. You'll have to repeat with me. In idgham shafawi, remember to do two haraka gunna. Okay. قلوبهم مرض قلوبهم مرض بعثناكم من بعثناكم من فهم مقمحون قاف قلقلة فهم مقمحون لهم مثلا وليمسنكم منا وليمسنكم منا
ولا يسألنكم
Okay, this is idgham al-shafawi where we merge both the letters meem and do gunna for 2 haraka. Okay, now inshallah let's see ikhfa shafawi. Just close your lips lightly, not so strongly, but it is just exactly same like idgham. Okay. Hum bimu'minina. Hamza with cut off sound. Okay. Hum bimu'minina. ترميهم بحجارة. Okay. Can you tell me this raw sakin will be heavy or light? It has fatha before it. Heavy, mashallah. Make it so heavy. ترميهم بحجارة. يعرفونهم بسيماهم. Okay, you can see here the letter Meem has sakin, but we are doing waqf here, right? We are stopping. This can be the end of the ayah or it can be somewhere from the middle of the ayah. I have taken this from Quran only. So when we are stopping here, you will not do any gunna. Okay, maybe the letter after it is ba, but still you will not do gunna. If it even if it is Meem, still you will not do gunna, because when we stop at Meem sakin and Nun sakin, you will not do any gunna. Okay, but with Meem sakin, if it also has tajdeed, with Meem sakin, if it also has tajdeed on it, then we can do gunna. Okay, but now Meem sakin is pronounced with izhar, no gunna on Meem. يعرفونهم بسيماهم. Okay, pronounce this hamza with a jerk or a cut off sound. Okay, وَلَقَدْ جِئْنَاهُمْ بِكِتَابٍ. وَلَقَدْ جِئْنَاهُمْ بِكِتَابٍ. Dal is a letter of, dal should be pronounced with what? That is sakin on it. Qalqala, yeah. وَلَقَدْ جِئْنَاهُمْ بِكِتَابٍ. Okay, now inshallah let's see Izhar al-Shafawi, where we'll have to pronounce this letter clearly without doing any gunna. Lam. وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ. هُمْ في بهم ويمد مثلهم كمثل طغيانهم يعمهون. لم تفعلوا بنورهم وتركهم لهم جنات. MashaAllah, Barakallahu feekum. Alhamdulillah, it is a very easy ruling. You can see here in the beginning of the word, you can see letter Waw carrying tajdeed here, letter Lam is carrying tajdeed. That is only due to idgham. These are the rulings of Noon Sakin, because in Noon Sakin, if the letters after Noon Sakin is Waw, Lam, Meem, Noon, Ya, then they acquire tajdeed on it. Okay, but nowhere we recited it like lam tafalu, right? We did not do any gunna here, and also sorry, we did not put a tajdeed on here, like we did not recite it with tajdeed. Even here we did not recite it like walahum, right? We did not do any emphasizing over here. That means the word, if we are beginning with tajdeed, then make sure just to cancel it, because that tajdeed is due to the previous word. Okay, the previous word was ending with either noon sakin or something which was similar to these letters, and that is why. The duration of idgham and ikhfa is same. Yeah, dear sister, the duration of idgham and ikhfa both are same. It is for 2 haraka only. Okay, fine. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. We still have 3 to 4 minutes. Any doubts in these rulings, or if you want to repeat all these things again, I'll repeat it. Sister, can you repeat izhar once again? Izhar, okay. What does izhar means? Izhar means to show, to recite something very clearly without hiding, merging, or doing anything. That is called as izhar. The letters of izhar is if Meem Sakin is followed by any other letters except the letter Meem and Ba, any Arabic alphabets, any, that can be any from Hamza to Ya, but not two letters, that is Meem and Ba, because Meem is a letter of Idgham Shafawi, Ba is a letter of Ikhfa Shafawi. Except those two letters, if any other letters comes after Meem Sakin, then recite Meem Sakin clearly, just like Im, that's it. Im, We will not recite it with gunna there. Okay. This is called as izhar al-shafawi. Alhamdulillah. I hope you understood, dear sister. Is it clear now? Okay, alhamdulillah. So this is all about rules of Meem Sakin. These are very easy. Tomorrow, which we are going to learn the rules of Noon Sakin, are a bit confusing, but inshallah, if you listen to it carefully and write your notes and don't depend upon the recording, kindly attend the online class, because Noon Sakin ruling is a bit confusing. It is easy. I just don't want to demotivate you. It is very easy. But if you, here the letters are many. See, in Izhar there are 6, in Idgham there are 6. You'll have to remember this. In Ikhfa there are so many, and in Iqlab there is 1 letter. But in the rulings of Meem Sakin, it was so easy. 1 letter in Idgham, 1 letter in Ikhfa, and all the remaining in Izhar. But here they are divided into many other groups, and that is why it will be a bit difficult to understand, but still it is very easy, inshallah. Okay, so make sure to attend tomorrow's class online only. Don't depend upon the recordings. It will not be easy to understand through recording. Okay, inshallah. Tomorrow let's start the ruling of Noon Sakin, in which we'll learn only 2 rulings tomorrow and the 2 rulings the day after tomorrow, inshallah. Fine, alhamdulillah, barakallahu feekum. Now inshallah let's close the meeting. If you have any kind of doubts, you can ask me on WhatsApp, either in group or in private, inshallah. Okay, subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullahu khairan.